Ward 10 Spadina-Fort York has no incumbent in the upcoming municipal election following the departure of Joe Cressy. Peter George is among a dozen candidates vying for the seat, and he joins us live this morning. Hi, Peter. Thanks for your time.
Hi, good morning. I've lost my voice, so
oh, no.
I apologize.
Okay, that's all right. Let me know if you need a break at all, but we'll try to get through this. I mean, I guess tell me, first of all, why you decided to run in this election.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier, Spadina-Fort York doesn't have an incumbent councillor. We're doing this because Spadina-Fort York needs leadership. They need leadership to clean up our parks. They need leadership to clean our streets, and they need to take care of the shelters, temporary shelters. We need permanent long-term solutions, and what's happening is not working.
So what are your main kind of focuses then?
Yeah, absolutely. At any one time, Spadina-Fort York population will increase by 100,000 people when there's sporting events on, major events happening downtown. We don't have the resources. Spadina-Fort York as well has the most shelters of any ward in the city. What we need to do is find permanent long-term solutions for these shelters. The Band-Aid solutions aren't working. From Dufferin to the distillery, we're having a crisis, and we need to fix it. And there hasn't been leadership fixing it. And I strongly believe, less the voice part, of course, I'm the candidate to do it.
Let's talk a little bit more also about the ward you want to represent. Spadina-Fort York is, the youngest ward in Toronto, and we've seen kind of a pattern with younger age demographics in terms of voter turnout. Are you worried at all about a low voter turnout for that ward, and what have you been doing to try to, encourage people to vote?
Yeah, great question. Thank you. An example of Liberty Village represents 8,000 voters, and inherently they don't go out and vote. They could be the difference makers in an election. So what we're trying to do, the reason why I lost the voice, is because we're out knocking on doors, good weather, bad weather, cold weather. I test negative for COVID every day, so I just want you to know this is from door knocking and doing the hard work that we need to do. We've been talking to residents, and residents are frustrated and they're upset. So it's a dynamic riding. 70% of the riding is vertical, and me being one of them as well. So what we're doing is we're encouraging people to get out and vote. We don't want the same thing to happen as happened in June with the election, so it's very important to get out and vote. Downtown Toronto is center ice for Toronto, and we're representative of the city. We need a clean and safe city, and we need a clean, safe Spadina-Fort York.
Just before I let you go, Peter, what's your advice to people who are looking to vote on Election Day?
Obviously, to get out and vote, number one, first and foremost, Monday, October the 24th, I'm going to plug my video only because my voice is gone. It's better representative at the website, votepetergeorge.com. But on Monday, please get out and vote. We need a high voter turnout. And obviously, if any support I can get would be wonderful, but we need real change in Spadina-Fort York, and I'm the agent for the change.
Okay, Peter, hope your voice gets a little better. Thanks for joining me this morning.
Hopefully it lasts until Monday.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
That's Spadina-Fort York candidate Peter George.